What's up, weirdos? Shadetree Surgeon here, and I have got a full schedule today. I'm working on a chopper, I'm working on the FXR, in the truck right now, heading to the ride factory. But before I do any of that, I got a big old pile of t-shirt orders back there to drop off. The store is restocked as of me recording this. I don't know what that stock's gonna look like by the time this video comes out, but thanks to everybody who ordered a t-shirt, thanks to everybody who ordered stickers. You guys rock. I am still blown away that I'm sending these things all over the world. I'm sending them to the Netherlands. I'm sending them to Sweden. It's so freaking cool. And if you did get a shirt, make sure to tag me on Instagram so I can see it. I'd love to be able to share the pictures. All right, up here at the ride factory with my man, Gears and Glory, Eric Runyon. So part of what we're doing is getting the chopper ready, and he's taking some super fancy pictures with it. All I know how to do is make a camera record. I don't know how to actually take any nice pictures, but there's a ladder involved, so that's not exactly what I was expecting. Anyway, Eric has invited me to be in his chopper show, Chopperama. It's at one of my favorite bike fests of the year, Gibtown Bike Fest. I go every year. You guys remember Gibsonton Bike Fest, and this year I'm actually going to be able to be in the show. So that's what he's doing right now, is taking some pictures of the bike. Follow Chopperama on Instagram. It's going to be a really cool show, and I hope to see you guys out there. We're going to be hanging out all weekend. Dude, that ladder's seen better days, Eric. I'm not going to lie, man.
You're like videotaping, and I'm getting on that ladder, and I about fell right on.
Oh my God, dude. This almost got real exciting. Oh, so that's what it takes to get those cool Instagram shots? That's no joke, man. I don't exactly think that the XS650 is really worthy of this attention, but Eric's being very kind and generous to me right now. I'm not even really sure it's worthy to be in the show, but I'm gonna show up anyway. I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty weird to go from not knowing what I'm doing building this bike to being asked to be in a chopper show. And like I said, even if I don't think I deserve to be there, I got asked to, so like I said, if I can build a chopper, any dipshit can build a chopper. All right, if this thing's gonna be in a chopper show, we better at least try to make it look good. So this rear fender's gotta come off. I'm gonna take it over the mow to get it painted. This thing is messed up, man. Hopefully Mo can fix this thing. I don't see how he's gonna do it, but he assures me it is possible. And I got all sorts of projects in the works here at the ride factory right now. We got a Victory motor sitting over here, a rebuild going on this glide, choppers on the lift, touring bikes on the lift, choppers freaking strewn around this place everywhere, man. I love it. This is gonna be a really cool bike. This Brian, Shelby, and Mikey are working on this guy right here. Got a cool Springer front end on it. I really like this oil tank. I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like a freaking bomb, and Shelby tells me he's gonna put a wick in there as the cap, so it looks like something you can light. Really like this Sportster chopper too. It's got the foot clutch with the crystal doorknob shifter. That is too freaking cool, man. All right, now that we got the fender off, we can switch back to the bike. Ooh, this weather stripping has seen better days, buddy. Well, you know, this whole bike has seen better days. I love that when the choke's on. Man, your boy Shadetree Surgeon's going to be in a chopper show. Of course, I think the fact that I've got a big YouTube channel probably had something to do with me getting invited to that. Yeah, hopefully there's some other shitty choppers there too. I hope I don't have the only like half slapped together backyard built chopper there among a bunch of show winners. Regardless whether my chopper sucks and is going to be totally outclassed by everybody there, I'm still really excited about it just because Gibtown Bike Fest is literally one of my favorite bike fests of the whole freaking year. False neutral. All right, there we go, buddy. So usually I just go on Sunday because I work Saturday night, but since I'm going to be in the chopper show, I'm going to take Saturday off from the bar, and I'll be hanging out at Gibsonton Bike Fest Saturday and Sunday, and there's going to be a cool after party on Sunday at the Brass Mug. I'll have the dates and times for everything somewhere on the screen, and of course linked down below. Go check out the Chopperama Instagram page. Like I said, Gears and Glory, Eric, check out his Instagram page too. That guy does some of the best motorcycle photography I've ever seen in my life. I am absolutely honored that he came and took pictures of the XS650 today. Like I said, he says it's worth it. He says it's worthy. But I don't know, man. I guess you always think that your own shit sucks compared to everybody else's. No, I definitely don't feel like it's worth it. I feel like it just pales in comparison to some of these other bikes that he's shooting all the time. But whether I think the bike's good or not, it doesn't really matter because I am actually proud of it. Yeah, I think it sucks. And yeah, I think it's slapped together. And yeah, I look at it and I see a million things wrong with it and things I would have done different and things I'd change. But you're always your own biggest critic, right? I guess if other people say they like it and they like the way it looks, what can I say against a bunch of other people? I don't know. It's hard for me to admit that it's a good-looking bike. I mean, I like it, but it's a sum of parts. It's a sum of parts, you know? It's not like I painted the bike. Mo painted the bike. Mo painted the frame. You know, I put it together, you know? I guess I could say I built it, but it's not like I did it by myself. It's not like I'm Shadetree surgeon, expert chopper builder. Like, that's just not who I am. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. It's going to be a hellacious party at Gibsonton Bike Fest. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope to see some of you guys out there. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're going to be able to make it out for Gibtown Bike Fest. I think that they have some camping available there. Don't quote me on that. You should probably check their website. And sorry for the voice. I know people hate my pirate sounding ass voice anyway, but it's even worse right now because I just recently got over a cold and I totally lost my voice. So I swear to God, I'm not trying to sound like this right now. I just really sound this terrible. Alright, it's time for my second trip to the Ybor City Post Office today. Got some more orders while I was up at a Ride Factory taking the XS650 apart. Luckily, not a whole lot more orders, so I was able to throw them in my backpack. They are starting to get to know me here, that's for sure. The dude with all the bags full of t-shirts coming in freaking twice a week. That's right. Pick up that duty. So, luckily, the Ride Factory is literally a block away from the post office. So, we're heading back up there. Not doing much of the FXR today, but I'm going to try out the other seat. So, I've got a stock seat on this thing right now, but I also have a Lepera touring seat. Or it's not a touring seat, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. It looks like a gunfighter or something. I'm not really sure. It's a one-piece seat, but it looks like it has more back support than this one. I'll tell you, I really wanted to keep the stock seat on this thing, but just because it's so easy to check the oil with a two-piece seat, but it's actually kind of hurting my back. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. It doesn't have the back support I need, and I'm going to ride this bike to Mexico City. I'm going to need a little bit of back support, so we're going to try that Lepera out, see how she does, so you can actually see the Ride Factory right up there. Man, we got to do a video on that scooter with the sidecar. How much you guys want to see old Shadetree riding around in that sidecar? That'd be hilarious. Oh, right in the shop. Hello. Alright, let's see if this Lepera treats me any better than the stock seat does. Looks like it's going to have a little more back support. Alright, and just like that, we got ourselves a new seat. Speaking of seats, before I bolt this thing on, I should probably check the oil because, scratch that actually, add oil, because with an Evo, you don't ever just check the oil, you always add oil. Alright, moment of truth. Am I going to have a happy tushy on this thing or what? Ooh, definitely a lot firmer than the other seat, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Firmer is definitely good in the long run. Oh yeah. I can already feel that it's got a ton more back support. Well, I'm actually sit a little farther back. Huh. That's kind of weird. I'm far enough back now that I feel like the handlebars are actually a little bit of a reach for me now. Ah, well. I can always adjust where the handlebars are. I can loosen them up and pull them back to me a little bit, or maybe even put some small risers on them. Anyway, for right now, I'm going to head up to Coppertail, which is right down the street. So I gotta say this quick. We've actually got another, besides the meetup at Chopperama, an even closer meetup, which was gonna be the Sunday after this video comes out. This video is coming out on Wednesday. We actually did sort of a collaboration with Coppertail Brewery and the Dirty Shame. Basically, Richard from the Dirty Shame, you guys know, the guy with the big mustache, he went up to Kentucky and he hand selected a Buffalo Trace barrel, and we bought the whole barrel. It's our barrel. They tasted out of like a bunch of different ones, and they picked one for us, and it was bottled especially for the Dirty Shame. So when you buy a whole barrel of Buffalo Trace, you also get to keep the barrel. So they sent the barrel down to us, and we sent the barrel to Coppertail Brewery. And what did Coppertail Brewery do with that whiskey barrel? They made a beer especially for us, and they've been aging it in that whiskey barrel, in our Buffalo Trace barrel, for an entire year. We ended up getting 6 sixtels out of it. That's all the beer that came out of the keg, and we bought every single one. We're having a release party for it this Sunday. Again, I'll have the date up here. I'm gonna stop here at Coppertail and have a beer, but it's a pretty rare beer, okay? As in, they're never making it again. It was a barrel that we specifically picked out for us by the Dirty Shame, by Richard the Mustache himself. Richard Boom picked that barrel out, and we're gonna throw a big party. I'm gonna be there. I'm not even gonna be working it. I'm just gonna be partying. So come, please. I'll probably have some t-shirts there for sale. I'll have stickers to give out. It's gonna be a cool party. I'll have all the information and a Facebook event page in the description below. Once again, if you love good beer, especially good barrel-aged beer, you're not gonna want to miss this. This is really special stuff. Definitely not a barrel-aged beer, but the Florida Special, good daytime beer, about 3.8%. Goes down easy on a hot December day. I was sitting in the tasting room, and Casey comes out and goes, crazy that you're here talking about doing the barrel-aged Super Void release. They're literally filling barrels right now. Holy moly. Wow. This is the place where they make happiness. Like I said, I'm enjoying a lager right now, but I do love a good barrel-aged beer. So what's going in those barrels right now?
So we're putting Super Void in all these right now. And we have a bunch of, these are all rum barrels from Mount Gay, and then we have a bunch of Traverse City whiskey and a Blanton's barrel that we're filling up.
A Blanton's barrel?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gotta be weird. It's good to have good friends. When you can get a beer right out of one of these motherfuckers, life is all right. Like I said, these are the guys who made it all happen. So make sure you're there on Sunday. It's going to be a hellacious party. Even if you don't drink beer, it's still going to be a good time. See you guys on Sunday.